Even with a commanding 5-0 win over Epsilon, ODF continues to languish in 14th place. This week's match saw ODF playing quick and moving to his win condition very early in the game, raising his differential well. Turn 1 knocking down Hippopotas for nothing was a strong start. Tyro came out to show he was not just another mediocre fighting type languishing in obscurity, with a commanding early game performance. Tyro's vital removal of both Tortuga and Trubbish opened the door for Vulpix to absolutely scorch the earth. However, it's still going to take a hard push in the last segment of the league to take a spot in the playoffs. Luckily, ODF's next 2 weeks are up against lower differential contenders, so it isn't over yet. It isn't over yet. Hello EVF and welcome to the LGL Season 2 Week 11. It isn't over yet. After a few weeks I'm thinking, yeah, I don't stand a chance, I'm not making it into playoffs. We got a win last week and we might just do it. We only have 3 matches left in the league, and if we can pick up, I think, 3 wins, we might be able to just barely eke into playoffs at the last possible moment, which would be great, and would be the first time that I had ever made it to playoffs in a league, ever. This week we are up against Coach Chronoculars and the Potpourri Posse. I don't know what that is a reference to, and I probably butchered the pronunciation, so I'm very sorry about that. They have a very, very scary team, but I think if we play well, we might just be able to pick up a win. First of all, let's break down their team. They've got Mudbray. Mudbray, of course, has access to the terrifying ability Stamina. Every time it's hit with a move, it will up its defense, so you've got to hit that thing specially. They got Dratini, who is a solid dragon type, probably in the same situation as Dreepy, not getting very many moves early on. Krogunk, of course, has that core weakness to Psychic, however, it can hit quite hard with both Poison and Fighting type moves. Duskull is a Ghost type, so very scary. Kabuto, very fast with Aqua Jet and can be a good rapid spinner. Trico is a very solid Grass type. Esper is a very good Psychic type with great wide coverage. Lotad is a solid Grass and Water type that doesn't have very many weaknesses. Whismur is a Whismur. There's not really much about it. Magnemite is really good because of its Steel typing, which is terrifying. Dwebble, a Rock Bug type, so it's got a good range of resistances. And finally Mudkip, a pure Water type, who is, I like him, he's very good. That's a very, very scary team, but we might be able to beat it. The main thing that I noticed when I was building for this team, because I'm probably going to be prepping for these matches quite hard because I actually think we have a chance. I've kind of given up on one of the other leagues I'm in, the ISL. We're already knocked out of playoffs, so we're not going to get back in. So really I'm only focusing mainly on these 2 leagues. I feel like I've got to put some effort into the ISL because that could mean someone else makes it to playoffs who wouldn't be able to make it if I didn't try at all. So I'm going to try a bit there, but mainly I'm focusing my energy on the LGL and the NDBL. Quick announcement, I don't... actually, well, I'll do that next week because... Or maybe I'll do it when I know about playoffs and stuff. Very, very scary team. The main thing I noticed is quite a big set of ground and water types, so grass types are really good here. Yeah, that's the main thing. So of course I kind of brought the main 5 that I always bring, as well as one person who's only come 1 week before, but it's probably my favourite Pokemon of the ones we've drafted. Let's go through this. First of all is Flat the Ferroseed, running Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs as per usual. Gyro Ball, Knock Off Giga Drain, and Leech Seeder here, so we can get back a lot of HP and do a lot of damage. Next up is Genie, who, really the win condition of last week. Genie did so well, and hopefully they can do it again. We've got Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Hex, and Extra Sensory. So a really wide range of attacking moves. Life Orb is there, Hex is there to hit the Duskull, Extra Sensory is there for the Krogunk, Energy Ball is there for Mudbray, Mudkip, Lotad, Kabuto, a lot of their effects, and Fire Blast just does so much damage with Drought. These are the EVs if you want to check them out. Paul did really well last week getting that knockout on the Hippopotas. I'm running a kind of different set. This one is mostly focused on attacking and not setting up. Psychic, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, and Dark Pulse. Psychic is there just as regular stab. Energy Ball is there of course for Mudbray and all their ground types. and ones that are weak to grass. Thunderbolt is there for the Mudkip and anything that's weak to that. And finally, Dark Pulse is there for things like the Esper. Next up is Phobos, also Emanating Synchronized, so if I'm toxic to anything, so are they. Next up is Phobos, finally was zoning in Violite with Scald, Bug Buzz, and Giga Drain. Those are their main moves. I ran Sticky Web because I felt like just Ice Beam didn't do anything, and Sticky Webs could be cool there. I'm probably not going to use Sticky Webs because they've got Kabuto, who's a very good rapid spinner, but you know what, maybe they'll come in clutch at the last possible minute and we'll win. Water Absorbs, so we can take a lot of hits. Next up is Reaper with the Violite. Reaper is there just to sit and take hits as normal. Calm Mind is there so it can try to set up, but mostly set a Moonblast, Psychic, and again, Energy Ball. And finally, I think this is the second time the Beast has shown up. I think we've used all our Pokemon at least once apart from Nickit, who I do want to use, but I haven't found a situation to because it's not very good. I might bring it week 13, but it also maybe not, we'll see. I'm running Berry Juice because I haven't really run that this season because our stats are so low in this. Berry Juice is quite useful because it restores 20 HP and we have 21, so it'll always restore us to full if we get below half. Next up, I'm running Sludge Bomb to do as much damage as possible. Leech Seed and Sleep Powder is there to really annoy them, and Giga Drain is a way to heal back HP. They've got a very, very scary team, but I really think that we can get a win. And yeah, I'm excited for this match because I've actually got hope that we can make it into playoffs. It's going to be difficult, we're going to have to try really, really hard. I'm going to be a little bit quiet right now because, wait one second. I can't type and talk at the same time because I'm tired. It is past midnight, and I don't want to wake up other people. I like that we have kind of our scariest team here, and they don't really have great ways to deal with our grass types, which is really great because we bought 2 of them. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna start until a live link has been posted. Live battles, are we good? We are good to go. So Kabuto and Mudbray are both likely leads, I think. That makes me want to lead with Bulbasaur, honestly. Yeah, Bulbasaur definitely feels like the best option here, because it can hurt quite a bit of their team. We are incredibly specially defensive, so the only mono on the team that I'm actually worried about is the Magnemite, and I'm just going to hope they don't lead Magnemite. I don't want to talk about it. Shut up, okay? Shut up. I'm just going to hope that they don't lead Magnemite. Wow, Flash Cannon does all of the damage to us. Okay, what does this thing do to Ferroseed? I've got the Brian David Gilbert Pokerap stuck in my head. Okay, Flat's definitely a good switch in here. Which isn't... So every time I say Ferroseed, I want to say something else. Yeah, they do Heal Beam, that's exactly what I expected. They're going to reveal that they are Berry Juice. I might be trapped. Oh, because I might have that Magnet ability. Yeah. I'm going to Leech Seed. Because I can take another Steel Beam, and that's the most damage it can do to me. Yeah, Steel Beam, I think, did that one-shot Bulbasaur? Wait, that did like, yeah, 42%. So it's a Little Cup Steady Juice set. Yeah, that one-shot Bulbasaur. Okay, I made the right call there. They're gonna Volt Switch out. That's gonna do about 28%. Yeah, they're pretty much exactly the low. Okay, so we're gonna get to... And we land that. That's good. I have not had the best of luck with landing things. Because I always go for moves that can miss. So this thing is 100% stamina. So we don't have anything that has Levitate. This thing's called Mudbray. Little Cup physically offensive. Yeah, Earthquake does like 61% to us right now. I feel like that's definitely their move because we do not. Can I say that this thing's gonna be seated? No, apparently not. We do not take an Earthquake. Does anyone know? Bulbasaur, honestly, no. Bulbasaur's O-code. Man, I wish I had something with Levitate. Do I just let Flat go down? Maybe Pull? Pull the LGM? Nope. Spritzy? Wow, no. Nothing. So I'm not gonna risk. I feel like Pull is quite good against the Krogunk. Its Energy Ball can hit this thing. And how much can Pull do against? I feel like Pull's our most likely switch in here. Yeah, Energy Ball is like 88%. But this thing's faster than Pull. Really? It is? You're kidding me. I'm not. But I should be able to take one hit. I got a Giga Drain here. They're gonna close combat and lower all of their stats. Okay. Can I go into Dewpider? Yeah, the most this thing can do is a Rock Slide. Actually, we could have taken... We know this thing is close combat. Yeah, that wouldn't have done anything to Dewpider, but you know what? We live in a society. Yeah, this thing can't do much to me. I think Dewpider is our best switch in here because it's not really useful against the rest of their team. Yeah, they do have Dry Skin on Kabuto. Well, not on Kabuto, on Krogunk. That means they have that immunity to us. So I feel like Krogunk's quite a likely switch in here, so if they go on and go Krogunk Nasty Plot set, Bug Buzz and Giga Drain are really our best moves. Giga Drain should knock this thing out. I almost want to set up Sticky Web, but I feel like that isn't worth losing Phobos just to set up Sticky Web. Yes, okay. 19%. It's good to know. Krogunk, Nasty Plot. Yeah, so, Sludge Wave is really the most I can do. If I want to go into Pool... Wow, Sludge Wave is like 50% to us. Wait, is this still... It still thinks I have 3 layers of Spikes up from the previous game. It's got a 93% chance to 2-hit KO. Oh, that's not good. Who can I sack off here? How does Bulbasaur fare? Not great. Why does nothing take Sludge Wave well? Why does this thing do so much damage? I'm gonna set up... Oh, I could go into Pool. And hope... How much does Genie take from this thing? But just Pool is so useful. Yeah, Sludge Wave is a 2-hit KO. I don't want to sing the setup. Nasty Pot, I feel like that's quite likely for it. I'm gonna make the plane go into pool. Go for Nasty Plot. We take that, actually. Okay. That's the most damage they can do unless they're running... Because that's a special set, they don't get any physical moves, right? So I should be able to knock this thing out here. With a Psychic. Krogunk. Dark. It gets access to Dark Pulse. Of course it does. Of course it gets access to Dark Pulse. I'm gonna have to hope they didn't run it. And they didn't. I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage on this thing here. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse it straight away. They had their own Dark Pulse. Okay. This is when we go into Reaper. Yeah, this is when we go into Reaper and we start Calm Minding. I'm gonna hit one Calm Mind, which will guarantee that we can take a hit from Krogunk. Shouldn't have gotten my hopes up for this match. I think I just play poorly when I do it at 1 AM in the morning. Okay, it's not 1 AM, but it's 45 past midnight. It's 1:45. I think that's close enough. I think I'm allowed to complain. I'm not really. It's a game. Go into the Magnemite. Okay, that's interesting. They're gonna Steel Beam here, aren't they? No way in hell they don't. Yeah, no way in hell they don't. If I had Psychic there, that would have been the play. But anyway, I'm gonna go into Genie because this thing can take a Steel Beam. I know I shouldn't, but it's my best bet. Okay, and wow, that does so much. I don't know if we're faster than this thing, but I've got a Fire Blast here. Nothing on their team wants to take it. Please don't be max speed. Don't be max speed. Don't be max speed. Don't be max speed. Do not, under any circumstances, be max speed. If it's not max speed, something dies here. And if it's that thing, then Dewpilot kinda just goes in on their team. Apart from the Kabuto. We've managed to whittle their team down a lot, and we've got 3 Pokemon at 100%, while almost everything on their team has taken a hit apart from Duskull and Kabuto. Are they max speed on this set? They are. It's my only chance. I can't switch out and let something else take this hit. Actually, can I? Knock it out. Hell yeah. Okay, so not a 6-0. This thing's base speed is again very, very fast. Why is everything so fast? It's a speed tie against Kabuto. I'm not missing out with Energy Ball, but that's a speed tie. What happens if I go into Rock Slide does like 57% to Bulbasaur. How much does it do to Dewpider? 96%. I don't want to risk this thing being... yeah, I'm gonna go into Bulbasaur here. Stone Edge, okay. Activates our Berry Juice, and we know we can take a hit from this thing. What was their switching last time? That Magnemite, wasn't it? Yeah, so I can't Sludge Bomb. I think I just... Do I Sleep Powder here? It's only 75%. Could Giga Drain knock out Magnemite? Giga Drain definitely knocks out this thing. Magnemite. Giga Drain does like 36%. No. I want to Sleep Powder. If I Sleep Powder and I get it wrong, we're in a lot of trouble. But you know what, I'm going to try. Nothing on the team can't sleep. Yeah, I'm going to Sleep Powder here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. God damn it! Why do I keep missing moves every single time? But only when it's incredibly important. You know, that move lands. If I have Giga Drained there, this thing wouldn't be dead. But it would have taken a lot of damage. That's not the first move I missed here today that was important, is it? It might be. That's still really annoying. Because now this thing just knocks me out. Unless I can go into Reaper here. How much does a Reaper take from this thing's Psychic? About 37%, and then I can Moonblast something. I'm doing that. That's some BS there. Oh yeah, of course they get that 10% chance. I'm gonna Moonblast here and you're going to die. Wait. Am I gonna regret this? No, I should still have a Psychic. Swap out into something that can take and let me crit. How much does Magnemite take from this? Moonblast might even knock out Magnemite. Something goes down here. If it's Esper or Magnemite, that's great. Go down, die. Everything is garbage. Okay. So this thing can Steel Beam. Did we figure out if it was faster than Magnemite? Reaper used Calm Mind, Vulpix, Magnemite used Steel Beam. No. It did 52% last time, but if this thing's special attack is lowered to -1 up against Vulpix. Genie. Steel Beam. Steel Beam does 36%. We do live. Okay, if I'm gonna let that happen, who do I want to sack off? Phobos. Genie isn't great here. Because of the Kabuto. We're gonna see if we can take this hit. And if we can't and this thing dies, that's good too. Well, something's about to take a hit. Okay, that's annoying. That's really annoying. How much can we do to Kabuto with energy, with Fire Blast? It does about 23%, but if I Energy Ball, it does all of the damage. Magnemite, 30 Gs. I'm gonna Energy Ball. Energy Ball only does like 31% to Magnemite, but I can take any hit from it. And if they go into Kabuto, that thing is dead meat. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. We've got to make plays if you want to get back in this game because we're at a bit of a disadvantage right now. I don't think they say I'll let this thing die. I think they're smarter than that. Or they're smarter onto another level and they predict me predicting they're switching. They go into Duskull. Get to do 23% to it. Okay, how fast is Duskull? I swear to God if this thing is also faster than my... Okay, we should be faster here. And we've got Hex, that does only 55%. Nope, Fire Blast is like 94 though. Don't miss this Fire Blast, Genie, come on. Come on, Genie. Knock it out. Yes. Okay, that's big. That's very big. So that thing went in, did nothing. Magnemite can take us out now. Do I have other ways to kill Magnemite? (17) base speed. I think I gotta go into Reaper here. What happened last time I went into Reaper against? We lost 37%. Yeah, we can take it. Oh, no, we can't. That's fine though, because can we go into Phobos against this thing? We have no way to kill that Magnemite. Esper up against Duke, Haida, Phobos. Its Psychic does like 42%. I think I gotta go in and set up Sticky Web. Like, we need the Sticky Web for Genie to win. So I let this thing die, go into Phobos, I'm guaranteed to survive a hit, and then set up Sticky Web, and then Genie might be able to sweep. That's what I gotta do. Okay, so I Moonblast here. Yep, we're gonna go down. Okay, Phobos. Set up that Sticky Web for us. That's our best strategy right now. If I set it up earlier, we might still have a chance, honestly. They're gonna go into Magnemite. Out comes the Sticky Web. Okay, how much does Magnemite do to us? Volt Switch is like 85%. Do I let this thing go down here? I think I let this thing go down so I can Scald. Maybe burning it, which would be nice. But I gotta scare this thing out. We live. Do we get the burn? No. But we do get a lot of damage on this thing. It's gonna Thunderbolt again. Can I risk going into the Beast? Thunderbolt. Does that 33%? This thing cannot feasibly do the iron thing. I gotta go into the Beast. Okay, they're gonna Volt Switch out, and whatever that comes in is gonna be slow. Very slow. Okay, I'm setting up that Sticky Web might have just saved us, because now this thing is gone. We're still in the game. It definitely can. That Sticky Web's going to be important. What if that Kabuto's on it? If they want to run Rapid Spin against us, then the Beast can do a lot of work. especially against Kabuto. In comes that Kogunk. Its speed is going to be lowered. Okay, so Kogunk, nasty plot. Can I say that they have webs? I can never see the one thing I need to set up here. Anyway, it's -1 speed, which is base 10 speed. Sludge Bomb does like 28%. Do I go for Sleep Powder here? We should outspeed this thing. And honestly, it can't do much to us. I'm gonna Sleep Powder. Come on. God damn it! You know what? Screw this. I'm doing it again. I almost said a bad word there. I guess I kind of did say a bad word, but we're gonna brush past that, okay? Come on, I need this to land so that I can get Leech Seeding something. Finally! Okay, do I Giga Drain here? Oh, 14% recovered? I'm gonna Leech Seed. Okay, I'm gonna get to Leech Seed this thing. Okay, how much damage do I do to Magnemite? Sturdy Juice. This thing is down -1 speed. We should outspeed it here. Giga Drain does like 36%. So this thing's about to take... This should knock it out. And we should outspeed it. Is there any chance for Giga Drain to miss? No. There we go. Okay, we knocked that thing out. Okay, Vulpix is suddenly a much... Is Vulpix almost not necessary anymore? No, it is. But we should outspeed most of their team. In comes Esper. Okay, this thing is incredibly fast. It comes down to a speed type, it's max speed. I'm gonna have to hope it's max speed. If not, we're gonna have a serious problem on our hands. But then Vulpix is faster. We win the speed tie, okay. We might be making a bit of a comeback here. I should have Giga Drained there. Anyway, in comes this thing. I'm gonna Giga Drain now. Yeah. There's no reason not to. Down goes that thing. Oh my god, we just made a comeback. We just made a comeback out of really bad position. Okay, well, not necessarily yet. Bulbasaur, you absolute legend. This is why Bulbasaur is my favorite Kanto starter. Like this. Right here. I'm gonna start Leech Seeding this thing. Because there's no way it can not be forced to deal with that now. And now I can just Giga Drain it till death do us part. Leech Seed puts the timer on it. Okay, it's gonna activate Berry Juice. Okay. Well, we're about to find out if this thing has Recycle. How much does that do? We should actually maybe still have another one. Can Krogan get Recycle? No. We should win this. Bulbasaur, you absolute legend. GG. How many KOs did Bulbasaur get there? Did Bulbasaur get 4 KOs? We actually won that. I'm really impressed with how we played there. I'm really proud of us there. It's 1 AM. I'm going to bed. Really well played to my opponent. I set up the sticky web and I think that might have been the end there. If I'd done it earlier, we might have gotten a better differential. But they played really well, especially at the beginning. and I was on the ropes for most of this match. I'm gonna see if I need to get replay. Wait, I can check. I have lost every other match that I've played this week. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I needed that win. The replay has indeed been posted, and yeah, it has. The beast comes through. Yeah, only 2 weeks left of this season. We might be playoffs, honestly. After this, we're probably pushed to the... No, we might not even be pushed to the 13th. We might still be in dead last. But if we can win next week as well, maybe. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next week, and ODF out. Goodbye.